we gonna start this meeting or what? We are waiting for Ani. So, you're interested in living on the top floor, huh? You, typically stomp when you walk? 'Cause it's been pretty nice and quiet since Shanna and Joey moved out.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it up! 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 Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
My axe is missing. Anybody know where it went? There's no chainsaws at group meeting. That's a rule. Nobody ever told me about that rule. It's a rule. We made it a long time ago. Well, what am I supposed to hold then? I don't know. A bread knife from the kitchen? I'm keeping my chainsaw. Okay. Since old members have left, we need to elect new officers. The nominations are me to be coordinator and Craig and Annie to be co-financial officers. No, I can do finance alone. It's fine. I think she's interested in it, though. Yeah. It's complicated and boring, lots of spreadsheets and stuff. Craig, I started my own business in Brazil. I know what finances are like. Okay. Co-financial officers. Sounds great. We have a new person who would like to be a member, Julia. Before anyone moves in, we thought we'd smudge the building. Still don't know what that is, but Shanna says it'll make the ghost go away, so I'm all for it. I'm willing to smudge, but I gotta get into everybody's apartment, if that's okay. My apartment's not ready to be smudged. All I do is walk through with a bundle of sage. It's not like you have to move furniture or anything. How about you do mine next week? Okay, I guess I could. Some morning before work or
Can
something.
we make this meeting quick? I got some things I gotta do.
Fudgemo, it will take the time it needs. You always say that. C'est vrai. It's because it's always true.
She plays me better than she plays herself. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you happen to know why there's liquid dripping on our windows?
No idea.
It looks and smells a lot like urine.
That could be me peeing.
Would you mind stopping?
Afraid I can't. I'm an old ghost, alright?
Do you need to do this on our roof?
Yes.
Because
Well, this is my roof too. I'm a member here. Or was a member.
you were? What's your name?
Gil. And if you ever hear weird noises at night, that's my cat Hippo. I love cats, especially Maine Coons.
Oh, did you know Craig when you lived here?
Oh yes, I was here when Craig and the others bought the building.
Oh, before it was a cooperative?
That's right. I considered Craig a friend.
Well, yeah, he loves cats, so I guess you guys have a lot in common there.
I can stop peeing on this window,
That would be great.
but you have to help me.
With what?
Craig did me a great favor when I lived here, and I want to return the favor. I want you to help me.
I'm not so sure I want to be part of that.
What if I told you I know who took your axe?
C'est fini?
I don't remember ever making a rule about chainsaws.
There is a history that precedes the co-op and a whole bunch of stories that have to do with how that transition was made.
I helped found the co-op in 2008 and lived here for 5 years and left just last year.
Well, this is my roof too. I'm a member here, or was a member. Gil.
You know, there was a member here that was really, you know, in my experience of it, was really suffering. And in a way that none of us could really stop. And I think that that was something that has left its mark on us as individuals. But I think it's, you know, true that it left its mark on the building as an entity. This video, this take of it is kind of one way to revisit and maybe either kind of process it and heal from it a little bit. Because I don't think we ever did that as a building, as a co-op. We just kind of moved on. The tension between characters felt heightened in this episode.
The fact that Craig is trying to be a little bit controlling,
Can we make this meeting quick? I got some things I gotta do. That wasn't it either.
trying to discourage her from being a financial officer, and also he's not letting her into his apartment.
A little more aggressive than I normally interpret you to be, or also how other people have interpreted you.
And I'm not sure if everybody will understand that, like, because she had lost her axe and that was her symbol, and she had to carry it all along. She chose the chainsaw. You know, but when you said, well, I don't know, like perhaps you could have chosen a bread knife from the kitchen.
I'm keeping this chainsaw.
Annie's tough and she is like really independent, and it's perfect for her to symbolize like holding an axe, but it's also like
We're all different and we all have different solution to the same problems, and it's, you know, it seems so obvious to you that, you know, one would choose something a little bit more like convivial and, you know, light, and I don't know. And you know, for Annie, it's obvious that if she doesn't have her axe, she's gonna go get her chainsaw. I mean, that's her. You know, that's tools that she can really like drive.
Hey.
I don't know how to verbalize it. Like that is very much a good symbol for her, but it's also like that's not just her sole kind of like personality, and
That's what makes living collectively challenging, because we all come together being sure that we have the truth.
I started my own business in Brazil. I know what finances are like.
We do have two co-financial officers. They are Craig and Annie, and I don't think it's a good practice to just have one person look at the finances, especially when it's a volunteer position.
C'est vrai, it's because it's always true.
You know, when you mention, oh yeah, like by playing other people, it will give us access through like some form of acted empathy to what it is to be someone else. And I don't know that I experienced that, but I think it worked too, also to see yourself played by other people, and having a reflection of how it is for others to be with you. So it's like also a reverse like empathy.
Oui, magnifique.
I thought her acting of me was really sweet, and was
in a way, I felt the closest to all.